Magandang araw sa inyong lahat. Ngayon po ay January 26, 2023, Huwebes. At welcome po sa The Stock Market Today. Ang ating balita ay tungkol po sa Meralco. Ako po si Benji Chidoro, isang retired bank officer. Nag-start mag-invest sa Philippine stock market noong 2007. Araw-araw kong binabalita ang pinaka-latest news tungkol sa inyong paborito at pinaka-aktibong stocks sa Philippine market. Kung gusto niyo po na content, naimbitahan ko po kayong mag-subscribe. Kung meron po kayong stocks na gustong ipa-review o may mga tanong tungkol sa Philippine stock market o tungkol sa wealth management, paki-comment lang po sa comment box at ating ipa-prioritize. Hindi po ako financial advisor. Ang mga sinasabi ko po dito ay hindi po financial advice. Huwag kayong alis, babahagi ko sa inyo ang ating financial headlines at ang resulta ng trading sa ating PSE ngayong araw, January 26, 2023, dito lamang sa The Stock Market Today. Okay, ang ating headlines ay galing po ng BDO Securities, no? Farm output declines anew in 2022. So, bumaba po siya by 1% year-on-year. Sa sectoral at company news, Robinson's Land launches 50-floor upscale condo in Pasig. Ito po yung Lepont Residences located in Bridgetown Estate sa Pasig City. MERD to source 670 megawatts from the spot market. Ito po ang ating main news. ASAN gets SPNEC shares in loan deal and starts construction of solar farm. SEB expects return to profitability in first quarter 2023. CHP controlling stockholder sets 2.1 billion tender offer. Siguro tingnan po muna natin to ha. Galing po ito ng Inquirer. CHP announced that the controlling stockholder Cemex Asian Southeast Corp will be conducting a 2.1 billion peso tender offer to purchase up to 1.61 billion CHP shares at 1 peso 30 per share. This will decrease CHP's public float from nearly 22% to just the minimum 10% requirement of the PSE. The tender offer is supposed to be conducted for the purchase of increasing and consolidating the bidder's interest in CHP. The bidder further stresses that the tender offer is not being conducted for delisting purposes. This would also provide an opportunity for existing public shareholders to realize their investment at a premium to the current trading price of the outstanding common shares. CHP said the offer period will run from February 16 to March 16. CHP has two cement plants, Apo Cement in Cebu and Solid Cement in Rizal, which have a total installed capacity of 5.7 million tons per year. So yan pala, no? So ang tender offer would be for 1 peso 30 centavos per share. Tignan po natin, silipin lang natin sa CHP, no? At 10:14 a.m. in the morning, so nasa 190, no? So mag-approach po yan ng a little below the tender offer price. So meron lang siyang gap up dito. Dahil nga nagkatotoo yung rumor sa CHP. Okay, pero ang ating main news, ito po, nandito po sa Meralco to source 670 megawatts from the spot market. AP has confirmed the end of its 30-day 300 megawatt emergency power supply agreement with MER, which ended yesterday. As a result, MER would source its requirement of about 670 megawatts from the wholesale electricity spot market starting today. The company said Meralco is closely working with the Department of Energy and all relevant industry players to ensure adequate supply and protect its consumers from volatile and higher wholesale electricity spot market prices, which is especially crucial with the scheduled shutdown of the Malapaya natural gas facility next month and the anticipated increase in demand during the summer months. So this came from the business world. Actually, nandito po yan eh. Ito po yan, to start sourcing. But anyway, I just read the summary from BDO Securities. Ang commentary says the 30-day EPSA of AP was priced at 5.96 per kilowatt hour, and the WSM spot prices is about 9.12. Ang laki ng diferensya, no? So mas mahal sa wholesale electricity spot market. Will likely increase electricity rates for MARC customers. GenCos that supply to the WESM like AP 16%, FGen is 10%, and SCC 68% will likely benefit on the additional demand from MARC in our view. So, expect nyo na po na yung source of the 670 megawatts will be priced higher this January, and this will reflect in the bill, your electric bill, in February. No, sayang po, no? Hindi tinuloy ni San Miguel Global Power yung kanyang kontrata dahil lugi siya, no? So nag-file siya ng TRO at nasa korte na ngayon po ito, no? So let's check naman your comments. I see some here. Sir, please include UPB in your next video. Sige po, si Leonel Amtig. Rodjen, thank you for reading my comment in your previous video. My take is that it is okay to lose money in trading, provided that everyone is in a level playing field. I just wonder how others get rumors information ahead of official posting of company announcement. Yun yata ang sell-on news. Ang swerte naman ng iba, just again, my observation, hindi ako kasali kahit anong trading group. In trading, when somebody is buying, there is a seller, and when someone is gaining, the other party is at a disadvantage or losing hard-earned money. Kaya ingat na ingat lang ang tulad kong newbie at walang grupo. Anyway, sir, pa-review naman po ng BDO RLC at Converge. Sige po, gawin po natin yan. Okay, thank you for your comment, Actually, talagang ganun, There are some people who has the news in advance, and there are some people who gets it from the disclosure from the PSE. Ang una po nakakatanggap niyan ay yung mga traders. Alam niyo po yung mga brokerage houses, may mga traders po yan eh. Yan po yung meron pong proprietary, meron pong tagte-take ng order ng mga kliyente, pero meron po silang grupo. Meron po silang Viber group, meron po silang Messenger group na they share that information. So they get it in different sources. Say for example, may mga kaibigan sila from some companies who share that information at sinashare din po nila yan sa grupo. Kaya po and the traders somehow benefit from it, from that advanced information. But of course, that's unfair. Yun nga lang, yung information na binibigay ng persons or sources na yun, ay unofficial. So kaya rumor po yan eh. Rumor po ang nangyayari. Alam niyo po yung mga kumpanya, lalo na po yung mga listed companies, they are very careful about insider trading. Kasi po, ang definition po kasi ng insider trading is that if you are a publicly listed company and you have officers or employees under you, you as an employee are bound by your policy. May mga policy po yan to prevent insider trading. So for example, during quarter end, during year end, meron po yung tinatawag na blackout period, meaning you cannot personally trade the stock of the company during those periods. So tawag po doon blackout period. Or you cannot share that information to anyone else. Of course, pagka yung mga sources po ng mga traders na yan, syempre anonymous po yan. Anonymous tips po yan, ano, na nangyayari. At syempre, hindi po yan di-disclose kahit kanino, di po ba? So, nagiging rumor. Ganun po yung nangyayari. Nagiging rumor po yan. Na unconfirmed information from a company. So, for example, si billionaire, saan ba niya nakukuha yung information na yan? Di ba, dun din sa inside sources din yun eh. Pero hindi po niya dinidisclose yung source niya. Siyempre, you have to protect your source, di ba? Pero ganun po yun. Ganun po yun. So, once you get that information, sinishare po yan sa Viber group. So, of course, tama ka, no? Undue advantage po yan. Pero iba po nakikinabang. Hindi po yung empleyado, kundi yung nakakasagap ng information na yan. Okay. Salamat po. Pero ganun po yun, no? Insider information kasi or insider trading is an employee trading information that has not become public yet. You take advantage of that information to your advantage to buy stocks from the market. At bawal po yun. Yeah. So, si Jer1, thanks Sir Benji. Interesting to know that since somehow you teach us market technicals daily, I hope this channel grows. More power to you. Salamat po, Jer1. Maraming salamat po. Nagiging encouragement po ito sa inyo, sa akin. Liz Gutierrez. Pinsan ko ba to? Pinsan akong Liz Gutierrez. Thanks, Sir Mr. Benji Chidoro, for your stocks updates. Kindly analyze MARC in your next episode. Thanks. Okay. Sige, gawin po natin yan. Tapos sabi po ni Cyborg, I'm 47-year-old, which best mutual fund or REIT to invest? Can you review call equity index fund? Please. Yung mga ganito po, mga mutual funds, mga UITFs, I don't endorse, I don't review. Pare-pareho po yan mahuhusay na mutual funds, whether you go to a bank or to an investment house or to an insurance company which has a trust license. Kasi po yung mga UITFs, kailangan po may trust license po kayo dyan eh. Kaya mga bangko meron po niyan. Yung mga mutual funds, kailangan po naman ng regulatory, nakalist po yan. Regulatory approvals po yan sa SEC. Yun po. But whether it is a mutual fund or a UITF, they both need fund managers. No, so just make sure that if you will invest in a UITF, may trust license po yung nag-i-invest sa UITF. Kung mutual fund po, meron po siyang approval from the SEC to create that fund. Pero, ang sabi niya dito, can you review call equity index fund please? Okay, I don't actually review mutual funds or UITFs. Pero, ang concept po kasi ng equity index fund is that it follows the index. Kung ano yung composition ng index, say, may 30 companies po yan, di po ba? So, example, magbigay tayo ng magandang example just to illustrate, ano? Yan, nakikita nyo po yan. Yan po yung composition ng index. Ay, sorry. Ito pala. Yan po, di ba? So, you have Ayala, ASEN, Aboitiz, Alliance, Allied, Aboitiz Power, BDO, BPI. 30 po yan. Up to number 30 Wilcon. Ngayon po, ang index po ay tinetrade po yan araw-araw, and the proportional share on the index is ginagaya po yan o minimimic po yan ng fund. So, if the total market capital, kasi market cap yung tinitignan niyo po yan eh, total market cap over the total of the 30 market capitalization of the 30 companies, yun po yung nire-ratio and proportion ng index fund. At hindi lang po index fund ng coal, index fund ng BPI, index fund ng BDO, index fund ng kung sino man ang nag-i-index fund, ganun po ang ginagawa nila. Kaya pare-pareho po ang resulta niyan or almost the same. Say, I'll give you an example. Dito po tayo, tingnan po natin ang BDO index fund. Yan. Actually, what you can do is, say for example, ito po kasi, if you'll go here, makikita nyo po yung UITFs, no, ng BDO. And you'll have to take a look kung anong mga available UITFs ni BDO. No? So, one of them is the BDO Index Fund. So, marami po siya. May dividend fund, may equity fund. Available po yan publicly. Sinerch ko lang po ito sa internet eh. Pero if you're interested in, say for example, BDO Index Fund, ito po, BDO Equity Index Fund. Kung i-click nyo po yan, makikita nyo po, invest in the 30 stocks in the country. Ganon din po ang ginagawa ng mga ibang funds. They try to mimic it. Ngayon, not only in BDO Index Fund, merong BDO Equity Fund, BDO Money Market Fund. If you want to see kung ano yung component nung Equity Index Fund ni BDO, you click this, Key Information Investment Disclosures, yung disclosure statement niya. If you click that, makikita nyo po yan. BDO Index Fund. And makikita nyo, minimum investment is 10,000, additional investment is 10,000, then dealing period, redemption and settlement, and then how many days bago yung minimum holding period. Ito po yun. Yun po. Objective, the fund aims to provide investors with a total return which reflects the return of the Philippine Stock Exchange Composite Index or PSEI. So, yan po ang ginagawa niya, minimimik lang niya po yung fund. At anong composition niya? Sinasabi niya dito, SM Investments, SM Prime, BDO Unibank, Ayala, lahat po yan mga index. At yung benchmark niya is the PSEI. So, kung i-compare mo yung equity index fund against the benchmark PSEI, halos pareho po. Yan, no? Yung benchmark niya. So, titingnan mo yung 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, halos malapit lang. 3 years, 15.98, 15.14. Kasi hindi mo talaga may eksakto yan eh. Hindi mo talaga may eksakto. So, it follows the performance of the index. Pero kung titignan mo naman, say for example hindi index fund yung titignan natin. Ibang fund. Say for example, yung equity fund. Iba yan sa index fund BDO Equity Fund. If you'll click on that, makikita nyo po yung fund type, etc. You will click on the investment disclosure statement. I'm sure coal would have one, ano? Pero BDO ang readily available eh. Yan ang equity fund niya. So, hindi po necessarily nasa index, pero karamihan po nasa index, no? Kasi may fund manager. Ang fund manager po ang nag-choose ng stocks kung anong ilalagay sa equity fund. So, yan din, ano? So, gagawin niya, ayan, may trust fee, merong custodianship fee. Ayan, ano bang composition ng BDO Equity Fund? Nandito po. SM, SM Prime, BDO Unibank, halos pareho lang nung index fund eh. Ngayon, kung i-compare po ng BDO Equity Fund against the benchmark PSEI, halos pareho rin. Yan. Pero sa 1 year, mukhang na-beat niya 6.20 kasi halos pareho yung index fund niya. Mas PSE index, mas mataas lang yung yield niya kesa dun sa PSE index. Na-beat niya by a few percentage points lang. Yun lamang po. So, ganun po yan. So, the same is true for other funds. So, halimbawa, focused equity fund, peso balanced fund. So, halimbawa, titignan din natin si short-term fund. Saan ba niya ini-invest yan? Pero hindi stocks yan. Your emergency fund, yan yung short-term fund. Saan yan nilalagay yan? So you click the risk disclosure statement and you will see kung saan yan nilalagay. Ayan, BSP, T-bills, BSP bill, hindi ko alam kung anong BSP bill, pero yan, TDs, nilalagay niya sa UPB, time deposit siguro ito. SMC 00 bond siguro ito, 2.9%. Pero yung BSP bill, yan yung pinakamalaking holdings na sa short-term fund. At ang kanyang benchmark is, anong benchmark niya dito? 91-day T-bill rates. Yung blue line, yan po yung short-term fund performance against the 91 T-bill rates. Na-beat niya po yung 91 T-bill rates. So, ganun po pagtingin sa short-term fund kung gusto nyo makita yung composition po ng fund na yan. So, yun, ganun lang po. Ganun lang po kasimple. And I'm sure other financial companies would have the same disclosure. Okay? So, medyo napahaba na po ito. So, salamat po sa inyong tanong. Napahaba lang po ng konti. Si Mr. Cyborg. Okay, so silipin lang po natin ang index kasi ngayon po ay 10:33 up po. Slightly. 11.04 nasa 7092.40. And let's check the most active stocks. FCG. Hindi ko kilala itong FCG. JGS is number 2. GT Cap is number 3. CHP is number 4. In terms of, wala akong kilala dito sa top gainers, top losers, wala rin akong kilala. Pero yun po, no? FCG, JGS, GT Cap, CHP, and MEG ang top 5. SPNX number 6. We'll be back later as the market closes. See you later. Okay, we're back. And just to share with you itong latest news, MONDE to buy 15% stake in Figaro Coffee Group. Kaya yung most active stock kanina ay FCG. So, just a few paragraphs. Food giant MONDE will acquire a 15% stake in Figaro Coffee as the two companies take advantage of their clout in the food market to drive growth. Under the transaction, MONDE will purchase the shares in Figaro for 1 peso each, bringing the total value of the transaction to 820.3 million, the two companies told the stock exchange on Thursday. So, yung presyo po niya is 94, close to the acquisition price of 1 peso. Punta naman tayo sa PSE Index. Ang PSE Index ay bumaba. Nasa 7042.70, 38.66 points down. Nagko-consolidate lang po siya. Ito po yan. Yan. And since January 16 po, nagko-consolidate lang po ang index, pero paakyat pa rin ang kanyang trend. Market activity, 99 companies ang bumaba, 107 ang umabante, 49 ang hindi nagbago. All-share index, bumaba ng 0.27% or almost flat. Lahat ng sectoral indices ay down. Ito po ay pinangunahan ng services at 1.64% down. Most active is GT Cap, 2.74 up. BDO is the second most active but it ended flat. FCG is number 3. So we will take a look at the following stocks. Your request: UPB, MARC, BDO, RLC, Converge, and the one that figured in the news today is FCG. Yan po yung number 6. So UPB, Union UBP. Union Bank of the Philippines, paakyat po siya. It's bullish. For a time, ay nagsa-sideways po siya from this point here, October, up to sometime December. Late December ay nagsimula na po siyang umakyat. At ito, so paakyat po siya. At ang pinaka-support po ni UPB nandito. Ito po yung pinaka-support niya, 86.42. But if you will be drawing the parallel channel, yan po, parallel channel niya, so makikita natin ang support na mas mataas at 90, 89 to 90 po ang pinaka-support niya. Pero ang channel po is just between December 27 and January 26, 1 month lang po. Ang resistance is 96, 57. Support and resistance, di po yan exact points. Areas po siya, or area po siya. Pero based po dito sa horizontal line, nasa 86.42 and 89.31. So masasabi po natin na between these two areas or between these points ang support niya, no? Pero ang resistance, pwede natin ilagay sa 96.50 to 96.60. Okay, next we have MARC. Si MARC ay pababa si MARC, no? Bearish po si MARC in general. Ang kikita niyo po yung black line, pababa po ito, MARC Ventures Holdings. So it's been moving down since middle of last year, no? Kaya kung gagawa po tayo ng parallel channel between these points here, yan po ang parallel channel niya. So in a way, the MA100 is acting as support. Ngayon nasa 130, but the parallel channel is okay, it's between 130 and 131 yung resistance level. Samantala ang support based dito sa parallel channel ay 110. Ngayon po, general direction is downwards. Ang RSI po niya nasa 48.95. Tingnan nga natin kung merong news. MARC is a mining company, di ba yan? Wala siya. Executive Committee, beneficial ownership, tingnan natin kung may news dito. Ruben Alcantara, wala akong makikuhang detalye dito pero essentially straightforward standard news lang po ito. For disclosure, no? Pero generally po downward po si MARC, and nasabi ko na ba yung support and resistance? Yeah. Okay, so it's between 130 and 131 ang pinaka support niya, while the resistance is at 110. And then si BDO naman, okay, paakyat po si BDO, although dito ay meron pong consolidation pattern, ano? Ito po, ang consolidation pattern niya. It's resembling a flag pattern. Dito nagkaroon po siya ng gap up. Maliit na gap up po. Pero from here, January 12 ay umakyat po si BDO. So here meron pong volume, pero green engulfing lang po ito. Pero meron siyang continuation the following day, January 13. And another continuation the following day, January 16, breakout po ito. The past 2 days nagbe-breakout po. Pero from January 17 up to today, ay nagko-consolidate lang po. Si BDO nasa 122, ending flat. So dito po, noong January 16, nag-oversold level na po siya hanggang January 17. And RSI is still up, nasa 64.62. Okay, tingnan natin yung support and resistance. Yung dating support po niya, nandito, 113.58. Pero resistance, hanapin natin, based dito sa 1-week chart, nandito po sa 132 ang higher resistance ni BDO. Yan, 132.60. And then the lower ano na pala to? Resistance level na siya. Yan, 125 po yung lower resistance niya. Halos may hit na po niya. Samantalang yung higher nasa 132.60. Based dito sa 1-week chart. Yan po, si BDO. RLC is next. Si RLC ay, nagkaroon po siya ng breakout dito and another continuation yesterday. Ngayon po ay nagko-consolidate lang po siya. So nagpapahinga kumbaga. Share buyback. Tingnan natin kung sino to. So bumibili lang, nagba-buyback lang siya. The Board of Directors approved the share buyback program of 3 billion on November 4. On November 8, the board agreed to extend the share buyback program for another 3 billion. So, ito po ay breakout, then another continuation on January 25. Pero ito po ay mukhang nagpapahinga lang po, nagko-consolidate, na-reach na po niya yung kanyang resistance level. Ito po kasi resistance area po 16.60. So within that area na po, or just lower than the resistance level, ang support po nandito, actually lower support, I see it here, so 1557 Pero oversold po siya kahapon Kaya po siguro nag-consolidate lang, at kung talagang malakas yung stock, pagpapatuloy po yung kanyang pag-akyat, kasi yung presyo po niya is already above our moving averages Pero just like what I said, oversold po yung stock, meaning that there is a possibility of a turnaround here unless the stock is so strong na ma-overcome niya yung overbought levels at tumuloy po yan pataas. But in the meantime, 16.63 po yung pinaka-resistance level niya. Then Converge. Si Converge ay very strong si Converge. Although in the past 3 days, small red candlesticks, nagkaroon siya ng 3. But our moving averages are already under, indicating that the stock is trending upwards already. Nung November 9, nag-oversold po yung stock, kaya po patuloy po siya umakyat until na nag-oversold po dito nung November 25. Nag-dip po uli nung December 19, pero patuloy po yung pag-akyat niya until this January 13, nag-overbought po. At sa ngayon po ay the RSI is still high, nasa 59, but the stock appears to be consolidating at the moment. Pero it's still trending upwards. Okay, support level, nakikita ko po dito sa 16. And the resistance level, tignan natin. Somewhere here, I think this is resistance level. Yan po, resistance level 1980. So, halos malapit na po siya sa kanyang level na yan. So, yan po si Converge, 1858, down 28 centavos today. Tingnan natin yung press release. 20 pesos lang ang fundamental price nito Converge has hit 2 million fiber port rollout. Yeah, we had that the other day. Finally, we have FCG, who is on the way, on the way up po siya. So, nagkaroon po siya ng breakout dito. No, it's not a breakout. Green engulfing lang. The doji occurred on January 20 with above average volume. Now, I wouldn't say this is a breakout, but there is a lot of volume and the stock is overbought. Overbought po siya since January 6. Siguro nagkakaroon na ng news dito or rumors of a possible buyout, hindi naman buyout kundi MONDE buying, a 15% stake in Figaro, kaya po siya umaakyat. Now, let's see. Parallel channel ang gawin natin dito. Yan. So, based dito sa parallel channel, ang pinaka-support nasa 95, samantalang ang resistance nasa 84. And usually, the price approximates the value of the amount that MONDE is buying Figaro eh. Ina-approximate niya po yan. Okay, yan po ang ating report sa stock market. Ika-26 ng Enero. At po si Benji Chidoro nagpapaalala, investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Maraming salamat sa inyong pagsabaybay hanggang sa muli. Stay safe, God bless, and bye for now.